job I ever want to take. It's the last defense corner job I ever intend to take. You know, you have goals in terms of what you want to do. You have goals in terms of where you want to be, and this is it. This is it. I mean, this is where I want to coach defense. You know, that's why. And again, working out the contract stuff with Scott. You know, I mean, we want to make sure we made a pretty big statement that that I want to be the defense coordinator at Mississippi State. So that's, you know, that's why we're here. That's why we wanted this. That's why we all wanted this. You know what I mean? And because that was an issue with, you know, with all of us, to make sure that this is exactly what we wanted, and nobody flinched.
How was that first time when you told Dan you were leaving to go to Texas?
It was fine. I mean, like I said, Dan and I have even at that time we had tremendous respect for each other. You know, and it just, when you look back, you know, we all like to pretend like we're in control, and a lot of times we don't understand that, you know, that there's a giant finger pushing us around. And I'm a big believer in God's plan, and I'm a big believer that God's plan has, you know, brought me there because there were things that were there that I had to learn. Some of the things that occurred this year were, there's no other explanation for it. And then the idea to come back here, you know, and that's why it's right. That's why you can't question it, because to me, this is the hand of God, you know, and that's why to me it's a blessing. I'm delighted to be here, and that's just why, you know, that's why, you know, like we were talking about earlier with the former players. That's why relationships are so important, and that more than anything, I think, is why I'm here. It's my relationship with Dan. It's my relationship with Scott. You know, it might be the relationship with the former players. The people in town, the people in town who have already reached out to myself, my wife. My wife is already so excited. I mean, she's talked today about just how, you know, this move doesn't feel like any other move we've ever had before. It's because of the people that have reached out to her, and friends that we had from our first time here. So this is a very, very special occasion for myself and my family. And like I said, it's just, you know, now the fun part is getting into this football team and finding out how good we can be.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you all very much.